What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz back again with another video. Friday, happy Friday, everybody. By the time this is being posted, I am in the car driving up north to be golfing for the next 4 frickin' days. So, cheers to that. This video is going to be amazing. So, good friend of mine, Professor Oak, had asked what my 1-year plan was. And here it is. And we're going to jump right into it right now. And I figured I have not done something like this in a long time, if ever. I feel like I've kind of just spilled a few things here and there, what's going on, but without going that deep into kind of what's going on in my life in a 1-year snapshot. So let's just jump right into this, shall we? Right now. So the first 3 months, we're talking August through October, and for this whole year that I'm going to be talking about, keeping my day job, nothing's changing there. That's happening. So let that be known. So the first 3 months, like I said, first thing happening for me, 4-day golf weekend, happening now. So the content might be a little thin the next 3 days after this video or whatever, but here we are. Here's a video. Collecticon Long Beach. That's happening really soon. Middle of August. That is exciting. I cannot wait. And this is a very, very long list of crap going on in my life in the next year. God knows there's going to be tons of stuff coming up. So bear with me. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. Get to the sweet stuff, the juicy stuff, if you know what I mean. So, going to be migrating my podcast to its own YouTube channel officially. Yes, the link down below in the description. Please go subscribe to it. Going to be moving it to a different location. Basically, this is happening basically now. Going forward, they will be, all my podcasts will be uploaded there. I will probably post something in the community page saying, hey, go check it out. Don't forget to go check it out, something like that. But I wanted to kind of separate the two, just because I feel like I want to. Similar to kind of the Pokey Flips, those guys, and theirs is a little bit different because they're two different people. But I do want to have a podcast kind of separate from my own content, because this is, I don't know, I feel like I want that to be its own type of brand. It's still going to be Collecting Shiz podcast, but I feel like it deserves its own place. So I'm going to give it to it. So that'll be cool. Looking forward to that. Go subscribe. Link down below in the description. Probably it's going to be the only thing I have linked down below, so go check it out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. On top of that, so interviews. Pokemon DNA, strictly sealed. Many, many more to come. Pokemon Collector 1991 from Instagram. He's got some banger cards. Just, there's so many. The opportunities are endless. Having people come back on, that is definitely, hopefully, in my plans. Definitely going to be happen. It's going to happen. So that's going to be really cool to just expand that more and more. Have people reoccurring. Yeah, maybe do some live ones. We'll see. Let's get crazy. You know what I mean? Collecticon Denver shortly thereafter, coming up in October. Also my anniversary month. Luckily, it's not the same weekend. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to Denver. There's gonna be a lot of people there. Still, I'm up in the air right now if I'm vending or just going. I really don't know what I want to do there. Long Beach, definitely vending. So definitely look out for me there. Definitely. I am ecstatic. I'm going to be bringing some sweet cards and some really cheap cards. So I'm going to have it all, man. I'm going to have it all. I really want to, in these first 3 months, complete a ultra rare Yu-Gi-Oh tournament pack set that I've been working towards. I've shared bits and pieces here and there. It's all jumbled together. Haven't shared any of those cards on Instagram. but I really would love to complete that here in the next 3 months. That'd be pretty awesome. Super nostalgic to me, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be cool. Constantly, like the Pokemon, I never know what's going to come into my hands or what I'm going to find in an auction that I need to crack and regrade. So that is just an unknown that could happen throughout the next year, and it will happen. It seems almost every week I find something worth buying just to grade or crack or something like that. So that's going to be continuous, not stopping. I would like to. Summer's trashed for me on the weekends. I have no time, so I'm not able to go to like any local card shops or not shops, but card shows to vend. That is something I really want to get into a little bit more. I would like to. They happen all over around me. I'm only an hour from Detroit now. I was a little bit closer before I moved here, but being an hour away, there's still tons of different locations I can go to for card shows. And being probably one of the only Pokemon booths, there are some out there. Usually it's like all modern. Like literally every single one's all modern in sealed products and stuff. There isn't somebody really there with slabs, and that would be pretty cool. It would be a very unique addition to some of the card shows locally. Um, and I want to begin looking, lastly, for these first 3 months. I want to get back into actually looking and searching for collections to purchase. Have not done literally any of that for probably a year now. But I would love to get back into that, especially where the prices are at. I can reference now some price points that are pretty low in my favor, so let's do it. 4 to 6 months, we're talking November to January. I would hope to be acquiring my PSA 9 First Edition Zard by January. I really hope so. I think after January, the prices might go up on it. I don't know. The thing has been freaking flatlined for a while. Gotta get it. Gotta get it soon. I'm afraid that it could go back up. I don't want it to. I would be extremely sad. So, yeah, I don't see it dropping lower. I guess it could, but I just want to get it done and out of the way. I would love to have it done. That's the last card I need for that set, besides some of the non-hollows, but that is what it is. That'll happen in time. I'm going to eat a ton of food. I'm going to eat a ton of food November to January. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Not a good 3 months for me at all. No. I definitely should drink a lot more water and stay away from food those 3 months, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to be starting a class. I'm going to be going to school, back to school in January. I basically have not done school all through COVID. It's been pretty nice, not going to lie, but the main reason the first two or three semesters through COVID were all remote, and then they didn't know if they were going to be remote or at home, and I do not like engineering courses that are remote, that have labs. They're trash. So now, back in person, going to be going back. That will take some of my time. So likely will not be doing as much purchasing or selling. Primarily selling. Selling will be the first thing to probably disappear. I will be doing purchasing, but I'm sure it will be a much lighter load of purchasing, unless I get some help from the wife. She has been extremely helpful sometimes listing things on eBay. We can generally knock it out with her assistance. It helps me a ton. If she's sitting there cranking out the listings and I'm giving her prices, the listings that's usually the fastest, and that's probably what could end up happening in those months where I'm in school. So it's going to take some of my time, but I definitely still plan on doing YouTube content. Don't plan on it slowing down, the YouTube content when I'm in school, but I really don't know until I'm in it. I need to focus on the class. God knows I don't want to fail it, so I need to do me. So that is what it is. I don't plan on I'm going to school for mechanical engineering. I have like 10 or 11 courses left. We're just going to get it done just to have the piece of paper. I'm not going to be a mechanical engineer probably ever in my life, but I'll have the piece of paper because it's cool. It does apply to what I do, but it's a piece of paper. So it'll if I ever move to another job, it's something for them to look at and say, "Dude did school. Congratulations." Yeah. So I also, in addition to that, I got a wedding in Florida in January. So I'll be down in Florida again in January. That's exciting. Now, moving on, February to July of 2023. So that's a little bit bigger of a span. That's 6 months because it's tough to see that big in the future. But there's some bangers inside of this block, some bangers. So stay tuned right here. I'm gonna regret not sending cards probably to PSA at $18 because I feel like this could be the last time we see it at $18 for a while. But we'll see. I'm hoping I don't regret it, but I probably will. I probably will. Um, I'm gonna still be making YouTube content and maybe hit 1K subs in 7 months, 7 to 12 months. I might hit 1K subs. We'll see. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. The podcast likely will do better than this channel and could surpass it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It will likely there will definitely be easier growth on the podcast than this channel because I'll be able to pump it a little bit. The other channel was literally just me grinding in a basement for 6-ish, 7 months, 8 months before I decided to do any type of collaboration. So that was like a really slow climb, really slow climb. So this will help significantly grow the podcast. The growth on there will probably be way higher over this channel, but looking forward to doing both of them. It'll be sweet, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So I would love to, after probably sometime after 1,000 subs. That's not really the reason I'm waiting, but there's a reason I picked my logo way back in the beginning because I wanted something brandable, something people can recognize, and I feel like I've done that with my little poop emoji type thing that my wife is not the biggest fan of, but I freaking love the thing, man. It's on my freaking mouse pad. This is my mouse pad. I'm gonna post a picture of it right here. I just got cornhole bags made. Cornhole bags. And boards are coming. Stay tuned for those. Those things are bomb. I don't have a picture of those to share you, but these bags are sick. Just not going to be selling that type of product, but I would like to brand and make some products to sell. I'm jogging a few different things, but stay tuned to see what I end up doing. I definitely am looking forward to doing that. It ain't going to be some chintzy crap either. So it's going to be either some high-end quality items that could be used in actual competitive play, stuff like that, or also just the collecting side or apparel side. I'm all about it. Like this is I follow YouTubers that do a great job making apparel. Like I own, this is all from the same dude. The hoodie, the cup. I don't know. I like watching and seeing what other people do. So I'm always learning. So stay tuned for some sick stuff to be dropping in 7 to 12 months. We'll see. More conventions. There's 5 Collecticons this year. The first year I think there was 3. So it went 3, then 5. They went global or North America, like US size. So that but first they were all 3 were in Texas, and then they went to Charlotte, Long Beach. They covered the entire US, Colorado. They were still down in Texas and in Florida. Now they're going to be going hopefully Northwest, Chicago, New York, That would be insane to see some more stuff there. Because for the trading cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh, for sure, the Midwest is like it's like a mecca. Like Nationals was held in Chicago so many times. Indianapolis, Chicago. It always seems to be centered around there because for whatever reason, there's a mecca of players in the Midwest area, in the Northeast. So hope to see some collecticons branching out there. I think it's far away for them. I don't know exactly, but that'll be sweet. Hopefully, if there's more than 5, that's going to be awesome. But I'll definitely be trying to make as many as I can. Um, Still not going to be purchasing any Pokemon trophy cards or signature cards. Let that be known. Of course, like I said, I'll constantly be buying and flipping into the market. I would love to buy a Crush Card Virus. Something about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trophy cards from the 2000s are freaking awesome. Those cards you would like most of the people that won those cards used those in tournaments because they won a literal god card. So those cards were OP and only the winners of tournaments were able to use those in tournaments. And that's freaking awesome. So, but like I've mentioned before, I'd love to get that type of card and know the backstory, know who won it, have like a screenshot of the dude's deck list next to the card in some type of display, like shadow box type thing would be cool. So that'd be the way I'd do it, and that would be freaking sweet. Um, would be sweet. My kids are gonna be 5 and 3 next year. That's insane. That's insane. My daughter will be in kindergarten next year. Nuts. About to start towards the end of this 1 year lookout. That's crazy. I'm hoping to have a hot tub in the back of my house because all my neighbors are making me extremely jealous. It looks amazing. I would love to go out there on like a nice fall night, spring night, 60 degrees out, sit in a hot tub. There ain't no better feeling in the frickin' world. I'll tell you that right now. That would be sweet. I already mentioned the Crush card. Another banger. I'm a car guy. I love cars. Um, I have a Mustang that's like not a daily. It sits in the garage covered up. I drive it infrequently. Whenever it's nice out, it's insured primarily through the summer months because Michigan's got crap weather. It's like 6 months of snow, 6 months of good weather. Good weather. Um, and I would love to upgrade that thing in the next 12 months. That would be sick. I got my eyes. I've always been a Ford guy. Love me, hate me. Let me know down below what's your brand if you got one. A lot of people don't even care, but my grandpa worked at Ford, retired from Ford. I sell the Ford. That's my customer. So it's probably a good look to be driving a Ford truck and stuff like that. But the C8 Corvette's a freaking monster, dude. And if there's any way I could attain that car, that quality of life for me would be freaking through the roof. I have, like I said, always been a car guy. Played every Need for Speed game in my life growing up. So when I purchased this Mustang a little over a year ago, March of 2021, that was hitting the moon for myself, man. That was a moonshot for me. So C8 Corvette is a much bigger stretch above the Mustang, but that would require some liquidation of some of my collectibles, probably for sure. I wouldn't just be pulling cash out for that, but it would be insane to have that at the ripe old age of what I would be was 32. That'd be cool, man. I would that's like one of that's I would love like the Lamborghini Diablo has always been my favorite. Like just Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 cover car. That was always my baby. I always wanted one. So that'll be down the road. But the C8 Corvette, man, if not this year, then I'm going to be looking at those things in the next couple of years because I'm one that wants to live life to the fullest. Of course, you got to save money, plan for the future, make investments, got to do all of that stuff. But I'm trying to, this is why I do this side hustle essentially, is like I want to do other things. I want to live in the Mustang. A nice car to drive around is freaking awesome. So a C8 Corvette would be the cherry on top, and I'd be an extremely happy man. So that's my 1 year plan, Professor Oak. I hope you're happy with it, man. I hope I'm glad you gave me the idea for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're about 20 minutes freaking deep in this bad boy, though. It's like one of my longer videos besides my podcast. But let me know down below, man. What are you guys doing in the next year, man? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Love talking with you guys. Go subscribe to my podcast linked below. Peace.